I think that this security argument is just an excuse on Russia's part because even in 2008, the Bush administration, though it said that Georgia and Ukraine could start the succession process, never followed up on it. And in the succeeding, 14 years, nobody in NATO really made an effort to actually get these countries in. I think everybody realized that, Ukraine was a very divided country. It wasn't clear what kind of consensus there was behind joining NATO. And I think nobody wanted to put themselves in a position of actually directly having to fight Russia. This became especially true after the Russian invasion when there was an active war going on in eastern Ukraine. Um, I think that the real motive for the war was rather different. I do think that Ukraine represents a threat to Russia, not a security threat. uh, you know, these ridiculous charges that Ukraine was going to commit genocide against Russian speakers in eastern Ukraine. I mean, that was always just a pretext. The model that Ukraine represented was the real threat I think that Putin felt to his regime, not to Russia, the country Russia, but to his assertion that, Slavic peoples somehow inevitably had to be governed by a centralized strongman dictatorship like the one that he was running. Ukraine has actually held, incredibly free and fair democratic elections.